Ever wish you had one of those rejected stamps? You know, you see it in movies or shows or plays. The mean villain or the overbearing boss takes the stamp and rejected, denied. Yeah. I mean, it sounds kind of harsh, but it's such a thing of power, you know. Rejected. Okay, you get the point. Actually, this is our return address stamp. So simply giving you our name and our mailing address with a zip code would really not be that foreboding. Right. And I don't have a rejected stamp to make this lesson authentic. But happy Tuesday. I'm Andy Ross, and I'm one of the pastors at Northminster Church in Tucson, Arizona. And this has been the first week of the Christian season called Advent, where we, feels like we celebrate Christmas, but truly we're worshiping, praying, and celebrating the coming of Christ, how he came in history definitively, and how there is this Bible promise that Jesus will come again in the great act of judgment, restoration, and kingdom renewal. So in this first week of Advent, Jesus told a story about how the owner of the vineyard finally sent his own son to check on things, and he was disrespected. He was killed. And it's a sobering thought, especially as we begin to see manger scenes, nativity sets, ornaments, secular and Christmas themed, that this child whom God would send to the world would be rejected. It's sobering to think, if you take away the streamers and the glitter and the color lights, that Christmas is about acceptance or rejection. Jesus, son of Mary, born in Bethlehem, was absolutely rejected and hung on a cross and was killed. It's an important piece of the Jesus story we need to appreciate, even in this season of awaiting his return. What do you do with Jesus? How is the one who was born, who was rejected, made by God into the cornerstone of the hope of this world? Who do you know who needs to accept this Jesus in a definitive way through faith and find peace and salvation? Whom are you praying for? Especially those who might be in a rejecting mode. Christmas is for real. I encourage you, before you feel like rejecting this all as just religious stuff, please, I beg of you, read the Christmas story, read the Gospels. Think carefully about what you're reading, the historical evidence, and the wonder of God's saving love.